Hi. I'm dying.
Want daily tech news in a way that doesn't suck? Of course you do! Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next episode.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Front Page Tech, of course, show that gives you all latest tech news from one geek, that is me, to another, that is you. Happy Saturday. This is a special Saturday edition of Fupata, and for this special Saturday edition of Fupata, crazy fact about today's episode, not even one story today, not even one, is about a phone. All of the stories today, not phone related. Pretty cool, huh? Also, I have so much cold medicine in my body, so like, you know, feeling great. All right, so story numero uno for the day. Why me? Apple. It's about Apple. Hang in there with me. We'll get through this together, boys. According to a report from our favorite Apple analyst, Ming-Chi Kuo, Apple is gearing up. They're getting ready to launch their AR glasses by the second quarter of 2020. What year is it now? Is that this year? No. What year is it? He thinks that mass production of the augmented reality glasses will begin at the fourth quarter of this year. So obviously this is going to be an iPhone accessory. Now hold up, this technically isn't about a phone, but like I can see how you could use this against me. Just now, in my opinion, and I've been saying this for years, AR is far more, at least for me, it's far more compelling than VR. VR obviously is amazing technology and can really, in specific scenarios, really improve lives. Yes, games and stuff, that's cool, but like in terms of life-changing stuff, VR could be really, really cool for a lot of people that could need it. But AR, augmented reality in mass, oh yes, honey, I'm all about this. Now, as much as I really want a sweet blend of like digital and physical world that really brings amazing functionality, like some CSI hacker shit on your face, like you look at a person and it brings up their Facebook profile and everything about them. In reality, what we're probably getting here is you can play Pokemon Go better with your iPhone with these fucking glasses because Apple's gonna give us a gimmick. So what do you think? Are you excited? Did any of that story make sense? Am I making sense? No. Hey, you know, I'm looking at the monitor over here. I look rough. You know who shouldn't make a video game console? Google. You know who is making a game console? Google. Now, while we talk about this story, keep in mind that later in the month, that is this month, Google is putting on some sort of event during the Game Developers Conference. It's some sort of like mystery thing is happening. And there we might see an actual announcement of something that has been rumored for a while now. That is Google's like gamery streaming service thing. Think like Netflix, but full of games. And now there's actually a patent that has been discovered that gives us a much better look at what to expect here. Now, the patent itself is for some sort of like notification system within the controller that notifies a player when a game is now available, or if a player has received some sort of invitation, a change in a leaderboard, or a chat request. But, the patent also comes along with a bunch of illustrations that show how the controller might actually look. We got dual joysticks set up, shoulder and trigger button. Oh, fuck it. Hey, I'm not explaining this. Instead of me just telling you about it, based off of this patent, people have made concept images of this controller and it looks mighty fine. So now that we have a better look at this, and by a better look, I mean just a look at any of this period, what do you guys think? Are you interested in this gaming sort of platform from Google? I gotta be honest, I have a fever and I don't give a shit. Okay, last up, if I told you that Mark Zuckerberg, CEO of Facebook, obviously, if I told you that that man in his office had a trapdoor where he could fall through and escape into the darkness, would you believe me? The answer to that, of course, is yeah. Okay, so just to give you a bit of context here, it was revealed last year that in 2017, Facebook spent somewhere like $7.3 million protecting Mark Zuckerberg. Of course, that includes like security guards for when he's at home and when he's traveling, that sort of stuff. But it seems that might not be all that Mark Zuckerberg has up his sleeve. It's being reported that Mark Zuckerberg has a secret panic shoot. And with that, his team can evacuate him down and get him out of the office like really, really quickly. You heard it right. This bitch has an escape chute in his office. You mean Mark Zuckerberg can escape out of his office like Batman? I mean, it's basically like Batman, except less cool because, well, it's not Batman. It's Mark Zuckerberg. And also, it's not like he's sliding out that chute to get ready to go out and fight for justice. It's probably the opposite. He's probably trying to run from justice. And listen, I'm not like making any accusations here against Mark Zuckerberg. I'm not saying he's a bad dude or that he's up to no good. I'm just saying any human that drinks water like this
must be strictly enforced given the numbers that we have here today. If you're over your time,
that motherfucker is up to some sneaky deaky shit. Okay, well, that was an episode, I guess. That's the show. We're not going to put a sponsor in this. We definitely shouldn't. I've had too much cold medicine in my body. You're welcome for this. Looking kind of cute. Might delete later. Seriously, we might delete this. Okay. Hope you have a good Saturday. I love you. What do I usually say at the end? Who fucking cares? Bye.